channel. If it's your first time here, I'm Ashley, and I hope you're having a productive day. So today's video is a new type of video for me, but I really enjoy watching other people talk about their favorite things from the month before. So I really wanted to do a favorites video, and I did it for July and August because I had some things in July that I wanted to make sure I talked about. So this is a combined July and August monthly favorites. The categories might change each month, depending on what's going on that month, if we're able to get out more, that kind of thing with everything that's going on. So I feel like this is a really good time to do this video as well. We're starting to be able to do more while still protecting ourselves with masks and things like that, but trying to be smart about it. However, I like knowing what other people are listing as their favorite things for the month, so maybe it inspires me to try something different. So that's why I wanted to do this video. I do have my my iPad with my information, so if you see me looking down, that's why. So let's just jump right into it. So the first thing I had are my favorite outfits that I've been wearing, mostly lounge clothes. I do like to wear a lot of lounge clothes, and I'm always cold, so I typically wear like a light sweatshirt or sweater, or I have blankets, but I've been wearing a lot of lounge clothes around the house. There is this really cute spaghetti strap dress I got from my favorite boutique in the town I grew up in, and I've worn that several times over the past couple of months, just because it's comfortable and cute. So my favorite quick recipe, so this is something that doesn't take a lot of effort to put together, but tastes good and tastes like elevated from just, oh, I threw this in the oven or put it in the microwave. Fish stick tacos. I really like making tacos using fish sticks. I get I think they're called the ultimate fish sticks from Costco. They're the big, thicker fish sticks. And I take sour cream, mix in some taco seasoning, put that on the tortilla, put the fish sticks down, and put lettuce. Or my husband adds cheese. I don't add cheese to it. I just stick to just lettuce. And then my fruit power bowls. So for lunches, sometimes we do vanilla Greek yogurt with fruit and granola. And it's super fast, super easy, and it just feels really good. My favorite creative recipes from the past couple of months is I made a spicy cashew chicken that tasted just really, really good. I've done it on my channel. You've seen an episode. If you've watched it, there's an episode of Cook With Me where I do like a cashew chicken stir fry. It's very similar to that. I just modify the vegetables and the heat seasoning. And then we did smoked meatball subs. Those were so good. Made meatballs, and then I put a little piece of mozzarella cheese in the middle, and then we smoked the meatballs. And then put it on like a hoagie roll with some homemade marinara sauce and some cheese on top. That might be my favorite meal that I've had maybe all summer. Like it was ridiculously good. So my favorite exercise, while I haven't exercised as much as I would like to, what I've really enjoyed are the times I did go out and walk the dogs. It felt really peaceful and good. Part of the problem was it got really hot, and I didn't feel comfortable walking the dogs when it was so hot outside. But that was really my favorite form of activity. My favorite book, and this was actually a book series that I read called the Mr. Series by J.A. House. Found it on Amazon on my Kindle. But it's a romance, sort of a little bit of action, suspense kind of built in. And it's about these 5 gentlemen, older men, like in their late 20s, early 30s. And they are 10 years after this incident that happened to them when they were in college, they're still dealing with like the aftermath of that incident and things that happen to them along the way while they're meeting the person they're going to marry. So it was cool, kind of interesting, different than what I typically don't read necessarily, like action suspense type books, but I really liked that series. TV show World of Dance season 4. I'm a huge World of Dance fan. Love watching those people dance. It's just so incredible what some of these dancers are able to do, how athletic and creative and magical it is to watch. My favorite streaming show, I watched The Babysitter's Club on Netflix, and I thought it was so cute. Like, I remember being a teenager or preteen reading the Babysitter's Club books, and I loved them, loved those books. So I was like, when I saw it was on Netflix, I'm like, I'm just going to watch it and see what this is like. And I really, really liked it. It just was kind of brought me back to, preteen and childhood. It was cute. My favorite bingeable shows right now, meaning I've watched the show previous, but now I'm going back and binge watching them, is The Mentalist, which is on Amazon Prime Video. I loved that show when it was on. It's really fun rewatching it because I haven't watched it in a long time, but I feel like I already know the characters. So while the plot seems somewhat new to me because it's been so long since I've watched it, it feels familiar because I liked the characters. So that's been fun to watch. Still watching that actually right now because it's an hour show. And then my other favorite one has been Raising Hope on Hulu. It's 4 seasons of that show, and it's so funny. It's so funny. I've watched it. I think this is the 3rd time I've watched it all the way through. So funny. My favorite movie is Hamilton. I love Hamilton. I have watched it 6 times since July 3rd. It has cheered me up, made me cry. I love the songs. I love the music. I am addicted to Hamilton TikTok. I love everything about it. And I really want more musicals to be turned into movies like this. I'm hoping for the Book of Mormon. And then my favorite skincare item or personal care item for the past couple of months has been the Veet 3-in-1 hair removal cream. So I'm really not a fan of shaving. I hate it. And I had seen some stuff online about different hair removal creams or powders or gels, and I decided to go with a brand I had heard about, and I used it 3 times this summer, and it smelled okay. It didn't smell nasty like I remember that stuff smelling, and it actually worked really well. So I was pretty impressed with that. My favorite self-care activity, so something I did that was just for me or that was really about taking care of my mental health. There was 2. Going to the comedy club. So we went to the comedy club back in July and saw TJ Miller. That was awesome. I did wear my mask the entire time we were there, unless I was taking a drink. And then also at the end of July, went on a little overnight vacation for my best friend's birthday. And that was really, really fun and nice. And we got to just relax. My favorite fun activity, there's 2 of them here too. I had a lot of pool time over the last 2 months. My legs and my arms are super tan. You can't tell much, but I got really tan. Had a lot of time in the pool, reading, talking, relaxing, having fun. And then playing Wii Sports Resort. So we've had a Wii for a long time, original Wii. And we had it put away and we weren't really doing anything with it. And then when my family came to visit, we got it back out and we played almost every day. And it was just so much fun. So my favorite album is Stages of a Relationship by Info. Info is a rapper, lives in East Tennessee. He's 20 years old. He's also my nephew, but he does have really fantastic music. I'm going to link his YouTube channel in the description box, along with some of my favorite songs that he has done. But he released an EP called Stages of a Relationship. It's a story from start to finish of exactly that, all the different stages of a relationship and the feelings and the emotions, and it's really good. I really enjoyed it. My favorite song, I really like listening to Break My Heart by Dua Lipa. There's just something really catchy and fun about the beat and about the words and how it flows, and I really like listening to it. I listened to it a lot when I was walking the dogs or out by the pool. I tried to find channels that would play that. And then my favorite YouTube channel has been Trina Louise Higgins. She lives in England. She's a plus size beauty and fashion creator, and I just really like her style. I really like her realness and how she does her videos, and you just feel her personality. And then I wanted to talk about 4 good things that happened over the last couple of months. If you watched my video on Monday, you know that there's been a lot of bad things that have happened in the last few months. So I wanted to highlight 4 good things that have happened in the last few months. So the first one is an overnight trip to Lake Michigan with my best friend. We were at a sandy part of Lake Michigan, so we actually got to go sit out on the beach and just put our feet in the sand. And we went and did some shopping, and it was just a super relaxing, good time. My parents and nephew came to visit me. They drove up from Tennessee to come see me. They were here for 5 days. We got to do so many things. We grilled so much food. We went out and looked at some different landmarks, and we were able to have a really nice social distance picnic in the park. It was just a great time. My nephews from Minnesota got to come over, and I spent a lot of time with them. We've got in the pool. We played video games. We played card games. We played board games. It was a good time. And then I mentioned before, but lots of pool time. It's been a good summer for getting in the pool and just really enjoying myself and having a good time. So those are my favorites for this month. Let me know what your favorites are. What was your favorite movie or your favorite TV show or your favorite activity in the comments. I'm always looking for new TV shows to watch, new things to do, and things like that. So feel free to share with me what you're watching, what you're doing. And I thank you so much for watching my video. It means a lot to me. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I do try to do 2 videos a week. And thank you so much for stopping by. Have a great